This morning, a stretch of destructive storms slamming the East Coast from the Carolinas to the Northeast.
Holy branches are falling off the trees right now.
In Pennsylvania, heavy rain prompting flash flood alerts, while hail reaching over an inch in diameter, rattling towns, including this neighborhood in Virginia. Down south, the problem is the sweltering heat, a dangerous heat dome now stretching across the region. Excessive heat alerts are impacting some 49 million people across 13 states. And at the center of the dome, Texas, where many cities are sweating through their third straight week of unrelenting and in some cases record-breaking heat.
I've been here for since I was in elementary school, and it's never been this bad.
ERCOT, the state's power grid operator, breaking an unofficial all-time June demand record on Monday and forecasting demand to reach uncharted territory again today, but saying grid conditions are expected to be normal. Officials urging residents to cut back on power usage and to go outside during the coolest hours of the day.
We expect heat and humidity to continue into the triple digits throughout this week.
Meanwhile, at least 6 tornadoes have been reported in Wyoming, while this scary-looking rope tornado touching down in rural Nebraska. This trifecta of brutal conditions, rain, wind, and heat, causing misery coast to coast.
While there is no historical database for heat index, New Orleans could very well tie or break its all-time records for temperatures this week. As we look at the power situation as well, guys, there's some 200,000 customers across the country with no power this morning. Tennessee, by far the worst state, with nearly 70,000 customers with no power as these temperatures continue to soar even higher.
Yeah.
Hoda, back to you.
Thinking about breaking a record in New Orleans is saying a lot. It gets super hot down there. All right, Sam Brock. Sam, thank you.
And those storms are having a major impact on the nation's airports. Flight delays and cancellations adding up, with more expected just in time for the busy July 4th holiday weekend. NBC's Tom Costello covers aviation for us. He's at Reagan National. Tom, so what is the latest on the travel front?
Busy, Savannah. You should have been here a minute ago because it was very busy here as well at Reagan, but it's happening nationwide. We had 2,200 flight cancellations yesterday, and right now the numbers are building. It's not just the weather, but that is a major factor today. Here's where we stand at this hour. We are approaching, in fact, over 800 flight cancellations at the moment and about 750 delays at the moment. That's a nationwide number. Take a look at the most affected airports. First, with the misery map. As you would expect, we are seeing some misery in the Northeast. The choke points, of course, as always, New York City airports. You move on up the I-95 corridor all the way into Boston. Here are the most affected airports listed out now. We've got Newark Airport, LaGuardia, of course, Boston, JFK, Chicago O'Hare, make that DCA, where I am right now, Reagan Airport, as well as Toronto on the list. We've got Orlando, Washington, Dulles, and DFW in Dallas, all of those affected by the weather. It is going to be a very busy time if you're traveling right now for this holiday and then throughout the summer. But we are watching this crunch time right now as we go into the long weekend with a lot of people competing for limited space here at the airports. Savannah, back to you.
Well, I was going to ask you about that because we are heading into this busy holiday week. A lot of people might be traveling this weekend, Friday. Do you expect things to calm down before the big rush?
Well, I think it's all going to be up to Mr. Roker, right? But at the moment, we're looking at 24 million people are going to be traveling between now and July 5th. So it's going to be a very, very busy travel period through the nation's skies. We've got another problem, though. It's not just weather. You know, we've got a real problem with control towers not staffed appropriately. In fact, right now, the Inspector General is saying 77% of FAA air traffic control facilities do not have the proper staffing. That's a years-long problem. That didn't just suddenly materialize, but they still are short on controllers. In fact, the CEO of United Airlines really taking aim at the FAA yesterday, saying that the FAA and its controller problems cost 150,000 United Airlines customers to experience difficulties, delays, cancellations over the weekend, calling on a system-wide effort to fix this, but that's not an overnight fix. When a quarter of all controllers right now, a quarter our trainees. Back to you.
Big problem. Weather you can't control. Some of these other issues you can, but it takes time. Tom, thank you very much.
Let's get a lot more on the storms, the heat, what's ahead. Al, what does it look like?
Yeah, we got a lot going on, and not a lot of it is moving, unfortunately. We do have a minimal risk stretching from upstate New York all the way down to New Bern, North Carolina. Wind gusts, low tornado risk, but isolated hail 1 inch or diameter. We move into the midsection of the country. 6 million people from the Dakotas all the way down into Texas and parts of Louisiana and Arkansas for wind gusts of up to 75 miles per hour, 2-inch diameter hail and tornadoes possible. And look at this, from Florida all the way to the southwest, Tucson, Arizona, we've got 49 million people under heat advisories, heat watches, and heat warnings. And unfortunately, nothing's really moving. We've got this locked pattern all month. Hot weather of Texas into the plains, unseasonably cool in the east and the west. And the next 3 days, this high pressure moves very slowly, so it's expanding heat and humidity. New Orleans going to see temperatures in the near the triple digits. When you factor in the heat, look at this, the humidity, it's triple digits in New Orleans, Little Rock, Wichita, on into St. Louis and Nashville, and we're not going to see much changing. Expected record highs from Poplar Bluff, Houston, Gulfport, New Orleans, on into the weekend. This ridge will weaken, so we'll start to see temperatures cool a bit, but that heat does expand to the east and north for St. Louis, Memphis, and Jackson, but the heat will continue in Texas. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.